Hello, 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 bright blessings one and all. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome to Ascension to Love. Welcome to this live stream. I hope that you can all hear me okay. I've got my earphones in just because there is a slight but very beautiful breeze. So Easter weekend for those in the UK and anywhere else, anywhere that celebrates Easter, or anyone who celebrates it. I personally don't necessarily celebrate it how others would, and I use the word celebrate because actually energetically this is a very powerful time. This is a very powerful weekend. We have the 4-4 portal, right? So there is a lot coming in, and there has been for a few weeks now, right? There has been a lot of energy, a lot of light codes coming in, beaming in from that beautiful sun. Can you see that? Where is the sun? It's somewhere up there. The sun is somewhere up there. Beautiful brother sun, bringing in those wonderful light codes, right? Helping us light up our body, helping us illuminate aspects of ourselves that maybe we haven't noticed in a little while. Maybe helping to shift some of the shadows that have been very deep within. Right, and it's been felt by many, many people. You know, it started with that beautiful Piscean new moon, right? And then we went into the equinox, right? And then we went into that wonderful full moon that we had, you know, that super full moon, that Libran one, you know, and now we're at a 4-4 portal, and next weekend we have another new moon, an Aries one, and then we have like the Lyran meteor shower. We've got so much energy coming in every single weekend, all the way from literally mid-March, start of March, all the way through to the end of April. And these light codes, they have a purpose, right? The energy coming in is here to help our ascension, but it can also make the times very, very tumultuous for people, right? Very volatile, very emotive, right? We want to feel everything. We can often feel everything, right? And it's like, how do we process that? How do we deal with that? How do we allow that to move through us? Like, why does it feel so foggy, so unclear right now, you know? And the thing is, you guys, it's like whenever, like, our soul is eternal, right? Our soul is eternal, and it's not the soul that it's not the body that receives the soul, it's the soul that chooses the body, right? And as I say that, I have these great winds just started picking up. So those wonderful self energies of the wind, the element of wind, blowing in inspiration, blowing in freshness, blowing away the cobwebs, right? That's exactly what it is that this time is all about. It's literally about blowing away what no longer serves, right? I hope that you can hear me, because when it gets windy, I know it's difficult to hear. But that's what this time is all about. So, beautiful souls, however you're feeling it, it's likely going to be up and down for many people. It's likely going to feel quite tumultuous. It's likely going to feel like you are feeling everything, and you're just like, what on earth is going on, right? What on earth is going on? And we have to sit with it. We have to allow the emotions to move through us. We have to get outside. We have to allow the air to go, to breeze through our hair, right? We have to allow ourselves to bathe in the sun, in the moon, right? We have to allow that emotion to move through us. And if we don't, that's when it gets stuck. That's when it gets difficult. We have to feel it, let it pass, right? Let it pass through, because this body that we are here in is a vessel, it's a channel for the divine, and it's a channel for the earth, right? The earth is ascending, and we are part of that. And many people, anyone that is watching this live stream, wherever you're watching it, whenever you're watching it, you know, you're watching it because you do resonate with that. You resonate with the term empath or starseed or light worker. You resonate with the grand awakening, the great awakening. You resonate with any of those terms. You resonate with the fact that you're feeling so up and down, and you're like, what is happening? Oh my gosh. And I'm here to tell you, you're not alone, right? Everyone is feeling it. Doesn't matter where you are on your path, everyone is feeling it. The only difference maybe is how practiced we are in letting that emotion run through us, right? That may be the only difference right now. And I'm here to share with you that, you know, it's the same process that we all essentially want to work with, right? We need to act as a channel, right? And sometimes our channel is blocked, right? And when our channel gets blocked, that's when it gets really difficult to see clearly. That's when it gets really difficult to move forward, right? But whenever we feel any heaviness, any denseness of energy, we need to get outside, right? Get outside, allow the earth to reconnect with you, because that's what the Divine Mother, that earth energy, is there to do. The earth is there to ground you, right? The earth is there to ground you and to remind you that you are loved and to remind you that you're meant to be here, right? The wind is there to blow inspiration through you, right? So that to clear away anything that's stuck, right? Fire, working with a candle or a fire, transmutes energy. Call in the fire dragons, you know, call in any energies of fire, the salamanders of the flame, right? To really help transmute and purify energy around you. The water, that beautiful water carrying the Christ, like, look, I'm actually I'm in Glastonbury Abbey right now, and you know, the energy that runs through here is very divine as it is anyway. It's very powerful because it's on a ley line, but realistically it doesn't matter where you are, right? Because you can tap into that, you can tune into that wherever you are on the planet. Whatever you want to tune into, tap into, you can tune into that by visualizing, by looking at a photograph, right? By asking your guides to take you there, you know, and connect you with the energy of the land. But being by the water, being by the earth, connecting, sitting by a tree, it sounds so basic, yet it's so real, right? That's what we need to do. We just need to allow our vessel, our channel, to be as clear as possible, right? And then when that happens, things just get so much easier, right? So beautiful souls, if you are feeling like literally the world is collapsing around you, or you're feeling that like literally you think that you're going one way and then nope, you're being told you're going another way, this is a test of surrendering, right? This is I feel like Archangel Samael is very present right now, and Archangel Samael works with Metatron to for those people that are essentially jump shifted into a higher timeline. And what that looks like is, you know, if you've asked for more bliss, more abundance, more joy, more love, if you've asked for a better world, and, you know, you've been given the go-ahead by your guardian angel, you've been given the go-ahead by Archangel Metatron, by your overarching angel, whoever that is, to say, yeah, go ahead, they're ready, then Archangel Samael jumps in. He steps in and he goes, okay, all right, well, I'm going to bring through to you whatever initiations, whatever contrast and experiences that you need, so that you can experience that ego death, right? So you can experience through contrast clarity, because that's how we feel. Sorry, that's how we experience clarity in this world, right? Is we feel it through the contrast. The contrast shows us what we do not want, what we do not like, and then through that we find clarity. This is what we do want, and it helps us get more focused, right? And then we focus and we set our intention on the clarity that we have, and then that's what law of attraction brings in, right? But Archangel Samael comes in and he says, okay, well, if you really want all this light within you, if you really want that beautiful earth, right, that beautiful life, and you can't step off, you can't jump off anywhere and go, oh, I don't want to be on planet Earth for those starseeds watching here. You chose to be here, right? Your guardian angel doesn't let you just walk off it. You're here for a reason, for a mission, and the more we kind of surrender to the fact that it's our choice to be here, and our human might not like it, right? Our human might feel stuck, but our soul is going to say, no, you got to stay here, you got to stay here, right? Because you have a project, you have a mountain to climb, and you chose it, right? And you've done the training throughout all your lifetime, so it's all good, it's all fine. But Archangel Samael helps with that ego death, and the ego death is so important because that's what blocks the light, right? The ego is what blocks the light, because the ego is that computer program of the human body, right? It's the computer program of the mind, of what is comfortable, not wanting to step out of that comfort zone, because we don't know what change is going to bring, right? It's, will we be supported? Will we have enough? You know, all that root chakra stuff, you know, and but we're all here to experience that contrast, especially right now, especially through this 4-4 portal, because there is so much light ahead, you guys. There is so much love and divine bliss ahead, and it's funny because this past week there have been new energies, higher energies coming in, and I've felt this fluctuation. I felt these moments of such ecstatic divine bliss, of such expansive love felt through every cell of my body, that I literally felt I could have just flown away. I was literally crying tears of joy this week because I felt so blessed, and I felt so connected with everything and everyone, and everywhere I looked, all I could see were these golden rainbows, right, shining upon everyone. Everything just had this golden aura, and it was like a glimpse into what will come once we go through the contrast, and then shortly, you know, the next day I was feeling a lot of contrast, and it was interesting because I was like, I don't know where this is coming from, but all that light that we receive when we receive a higher amount of light, it does illuminate the shadows that still exist, and that's okay. It's okay. And then we see them, we feel them, we acknowledge them, we let them run through us, we dance, we move, we scream, whatever, we cry, we get outside, we do whatever we need to do to allow that to pass. This too shall pass in every sense, you know. Divine bliss, this too shall pass. Divine pain, this too shall pass, right? Until we raise and raise the consistency, the frequency consistently enough to kind of stay leveled there. And that's what it is, right? It's that, where are we focusing on? Where is our perspective? Because wherever our perspective is, that's what's going to draw more to us, right? That's how law of attraction works, you know? And yeah. So it's a beautiful time. Enjoy the weekend, enjoy the sunshine. If you're experiencing sunshine right now, enjoy the energy coming in. Really live for the moment right now. Live for the divine, beautiful times that you're experiencing. When you're feeling the high, when you're feeling the joy. I literally just walked down the street and this stranger came up to me, just beaming such joy, and we literally just had a moment where we danced in the street. It was beautiful. For like literally a moment, we just kind of swirled and spiraled around, and everyone was just watching with beautiful smiles on their face, and then we went our separate ways. And I know that sounds ludicrous and crazy to some people, but it was just an inspired moment between two people. And when we let go of the ego, and when we let go of what people may think, and when we just allow the joy that we're experiencing to express, you know, it can be such a beautiful experience, and it can inspire so many. And the smiles and the love that came from everyone around then as that was happening, you know, it was just something else. So beautiful, beautiful souls, if you are feeling like you are so foggy right now, if you are not feeling the clarity, if you are, hi beautiful friend, one of my gorgeous friends just jumped on this live stream. If you are feeling like you really need that clarity, then feel very welcome to pop me a private message. If you are needing help with weaving through the quantum realms, right, through the Akashic records to clear some karma, if you are looking to access some soul wisdom, right, some ancient soul mastery wisdom from the halls of a mentor, you might not know what those places are, but these are very high frequency places. The Akashic records is essentially where all of our karma is stored, right, everything from every past life. So if you've got a pattern repeating that is just causing so much pain, and you're like, I want this to stop, we have to resolve that karma, so we've got to go to the Akashic records to do it, right? If you're looking to achieve soul mastery, and you're looking to recover and retrieve wisdom from other lifetimes of mastery, then we've got to go to the halls of a mentee, right? But you need someone to facilitate that, someone who is anchored in their light, and someone who can hold the space for you, right? And you know, we can't do everything by ourselves, right? That's why we are here with billions of people on this planet, so that we can find soul family, so that we can find people that can help us on our journey and on our path. So if you are resonating with that, and if and look at that beautiful laughter in the background, I adore that, children laughing. You know, if you are feeling like you could do with some clarity, some assistance in any of those ways, in any of that sense, then please feel very welcome to reach out to me, right? My inbox is always open for you, and I get back to you as soon as I practically can, right? And yeah, we're booking about a week out right now for client slots, so just so that you know, if you are looking to get a slot sooner rather than later, then you'd want to reach out sooner, but all in divine timing, you know. Anyway, I've been on technology enough for today, for my liking. I am going to switch off again, and this is really important as well, right? Switch off the phones, you guys. Get off the technology, because it is in its own right. It has its own electromagnetic frequency, and it interferes with ours, right? So if you are feeling a little bit up and down right now, take a break from the technology and see how that fares you, right? See how you do with that. So my phone's going off. It's going back onto airplane mode. And I'm going to bid you all so much love, so many blessings, and so much abundance, right? Blessings to you all. Bye for now.